Hello students, good afternoon. Have you tried that whatever we have learned in last week? Yeah. Have you gone through that? I have given some PPT, our PPT.
Ma'am, we didn't receive the PPT yet.
Why I have shared it. Somebody has also seen that our frequency distribution exercise that you can got it.
Ma'am, we got the assignment which you had given the 5 questions, but we didn't get the PPT yet, the R communication one, R
But
programming.
I have shared that our. Okay, let me check once today after the class, then I will share it. So last time we have stopped in the matrix session, right? So what is matrix? Matrix is a rectangular array. So matrix is a collection of data elements arranged in a two-dimension rectangular layout. That is, first is row by column. That is how to read the matrix. Matrix is 2 by 2 means 2 rows, 2 columns. Instead of a single index, we can use 2 indexes, one representing a row and the second representing a column. All rows and column of matrix must have the same class. So how to write the matrix in R? So in R matrix, there is a function matrix and the brackets. The function is used to construct a matrix. In R matrix is initialized by NA that we have seen. Here is we are generating a matrix 3 by 2 means 3 column and 3 rows and 2 columns. So have you opened your R? So please open and do this exercise. So you will come to know if I have not given any data, it consider NA. Have you seen, are you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
I have considered any matrix, okay? N row is equal to 2, comma, N column is equal to 2. So there is A is not found because I have not given any A is equal to C 2, comma 3, comma 4. So this is 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. Are you able to see? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you tried on your computer?
I'm trying.
Okay. So this is 2 by 2 matrix that we have stored that number in particular object, that is A, and we are trying to generate a matrix that 2 by 2, 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay. So it gives, if you type, if I want 3 by 3, you just but we have not given the in A element, there is no, the data length is only 4. So it is given warning message. See, but it's typing the same number. Okay. Understand? So again, it is repeating the same number 3 by 5, 2, 5, 2, 2. It all taking again and again that number. If I given 4 by 4, it is how it is. This we are given a matrix. If I will give A is equal to, if you define the 6, 7, so it is 3 by 3 matrix. And if you give this command again, Now it is giving 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 3 by 3 matrix. In first row 2, 5, 2, second row 2, 6, 2, 3, 7, 3. This is how we generate a matrix form. स्क्रीन दिख रहा है आपको? नहीं.
नो मैम.
नो मैम.
स्टॉप कैसे हो गया? Not able to share the screen. 1 second. So have you tried this matrix matrix operation? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There is a technical problem. I am not able to share the screen. So you just listen. And there is a data type to insert the value in matrix in row wise. And by row, it is true argument of matrix function. So what is, if we want the by row, it is true. So it is, you have to give that command matrix, whatever the object name, n row is equal to 4, n column is equal to 2, and by row it is true. So they will consider only by row is true. Okay. Yeah. So this is by row is equal to, just type this example prime C1, 2, 3, 5, whatever the number you want to take, that you can take, and give the matrix operation. That's A, assign is a matrix. This object you can give prime as a A also, and n number and n column by 2, and by row is equal to true. So it gives this kind of a solution. So this is first column, comma 1 is first column, comma 2 is second column. Comma के बाद का जो भी number है, that we consider as a column. Okay, if you want to write so it is n rows is equal to 4, n column is equal to 2. If I have written over here, comma के पहले क्या आता है? That is, it is row, consider as a row, and this is, we have written 1 comma. So this is first row, this is second row, third row, and fourth row. Here we are column, we are writing in a column, so n column is equal to 2, comma 1 is column, because comma के पहले जो है, that is row, and comma 2 is this second column. By row is equal to true means we have to consider this matrix by row. Okay, understood? Next is we can also convert a vector into a matrix. We have given simple number as a vector in whatever the object is A. If you assign as dot matrix prime, so it consider 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 up to 19, that number. Okay, so if you give the as dot matrix function, it only consider one row, one column, 8 rows and one column. Because we have not given here the n rows is equal to how much you want and n columns. So it's only consider just first column. They have stored all the numbers in the first column. Because we have not given is n number of rows, how many number of columns. Okay, the third part is matrix multiplication can be done in R using percentage sign into percent operator. So this is the operation. If you want to multiply one matrix into different matrix, so you have to put this sign. Example, A is a matrix, number of rows is 3 and number of columns is also 3. And B is number of prime, n rows is equal to 3 and n column is equal to 3. If you do this, so A percentage sign into percent and B. So it gives the multiplication, how to calculate row. If you calculate n rows and matrix into matrix calculation, it takes first row and then first column. Okay. आपको पता नहीं होगा how to calculate the matrix. But if you consider this, if you save any number in the A matrix and B number, and you can generate that matrix. I'll show you the R screen. A is my 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, and the Y is, I have just changing the name and remaining all are same. So I want to do a matrix multiplication. So simply I'm giving this sign into Y. See, you can see the answer. This gives 2 into 2 plus 5 into 5 plus 2, 2 into 2. If you add, it gives the 20 number. Have you done? Have you tried? Take a small number, then you will come to know how the multiplication is done in the matrix form. Okay.
Ma'am?
Yes.
The number of entries should be the LCM of the row number.
No, not LCM. You have to row wise multiplication and column wise multiplication. First consider the row. Okay. Row first number into column first number. Okay. Then plus sign. Again second number. Row का first जो second number होगा वो, and the second column number जो है vertical and then horizontal. ठीक है. आपने इसके पहले मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन किया नहीं है ना?
No, ma'am.
हाँ, that's why you are not able to understand that.
और मैम जैसे for example I am putting 8 entries over there and I am making a matrix of 3 columns and 3 rows, so it is showing invalid because
you have entered only 8 numbers. It should be 9 numbers. No, 3 by 3 9. Okay. अगर मैट्रिक्स का मल्टीप्लिकेशन जब भी होगा, द नंबर ऑफ रोज एंड कॉलम्स आर सेम, अदरवाइज इट गिव्स NA, means not applicable. Now understood? समझा क्या सबको कि अभी भी नहीं? See, here first row is 2, 2, 3. Okay. And we have to multiply first column 2, 5, 2. So 2 into 2 plus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 2. See, first answer is 20. Like that, you have to multiply. Two into 2, 2 into 5, and 3 into 2. Plus 3 into 2. See, the first answer is 20. आ गया सबका मल्टीप्लिकेशन? एटलीस्ट लिटिल बिट समझ गया तो इट इज ओके. So we will go ahead. The next is dimension. So there is a dimension of a matrix can be found using function dimension, dim and bracket. It will be written a vector with first value indicating number of rows and second as a number of column. So if you type in R, dimension of, if I save this, assign some variable q, and I want to check, sorry, equal to a. So Z, I want to check the dimension of this particular array. So just giving the dim and square bracket, curly bracket Z. So it shows first is a row 3, number of rows is 3 and number of column is 3. So this is prime, combine all the three numbers, and a matrix prime, n number of row is 4, n number of column is 2. By row it is true. So it takes 2 columns and 4 rows. So T of A means transpose of A. If I want to do a transpose, means number of row, ulta, number of rows should be column and number of columns should be row. So simply I have to give this command TA. TA means transpose of A. We construct the transpose of matrix by interchanging the column and row with the function T. Next is, we can give the row names and column names to a matrix. We have defined one variable which is B. In the matrix prime, n row is equal to 3, n column is equal to 3. Number of rows of B is row 1, row 2, row 3 in in inverted commas. So it consider a string. We have seen earlier, if you want to assign some character variable, you have to define that particular number into the inverted commas. So then it consider the characters. So So column name is column 1, column 2, column B. If you assign, it gives column 1. Before that, it was A1, 1, 2, 3. Now we have given some, assigned some character to that particular columns and rows. So it gives a column 1, column 2, column 3, and row 1, row 2, row 3. Like that, you can, if you want to assign here some city name, India, US, or America, so it can give, you have to define this in the inverted commas. If you tried in your computer, so please try, you will consider, you will come to know what is going on. How many of all of you are doing this in the computer exercise? Okay, only, I think so, only two students are doing seriously, others are in the sleeping mode. Yeah. Should I move ahead? Just in this command, we are giving some name to the particular rows and columns. Then third is the column of two matrix having same number of rows can be combined into large matrix. For example, suppose we have another matrix B also with 4 rows and 1 column. So we can combine A and B with C bind. If I want to combine two matrix, so which easily we can combine with the C bind. There is a function called C bind. It combines matrix A and B. If you give the matrix A is number of row is 4 and number of column is 2, and the B matrix is C, combine 7, 4, 2, 5 number, and n rows is equal to 4 and column is equal to 1. If you give this, so consider n column is 1, so 7, 4, 2, 5 in the B matrix, and A matrix it is 1, 2, 3. So only 1 by 2, because a number of rows is 4 and number of column is 2. I want to combine this variable, B matrix in A matrix. So just give the C bind command A comma B. So this is it is pasting 1, 2, and 3 column and 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So it is going to combine the 4th column in this A जो मैट्रिक्स था हमने डिफाइन किया था उसके नेक्स्ट कॉलम में वो जाके पेस्ट करेगा. समझा?
मैम यहाँ पे एरर आ रहा है, वो कह रहा है कि ऑब्जेक्ट प्राइम इज नॉट फाउंड.
What you have done?
मैम पिछला वाला, previous one I have typed the exact
ये वाला
B section. Yes मैम.
क्या किया था?
मैंने फर्स्ट लाइन एंटर किया, उसके बाद मैंने एंटर दबाया, उसके बाद ये एरर आ गया.
You have prime में क्या लिखा है? Prime is a variable that should be some number. 3 by 3 वाला नंबर चाहिए. Okay?
Okay. Okay मैम.
वो तुमने दिया नहीं होगा, इसीलिए it is not showing any answer. ओके अभी आ रहे?
मैम नहीं आ रहा है.
ऑब्जेक्ट को डिफाइन किया पहले?
शायद नहीं।
ये जो है, जो प्राइम वाला ऑब्जेक्ट है, ये हमने कहीं पे डिफाइन किया है। सी is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 7 and then A is equal to matrix prime, n is equal, n rows and n column is equal to 3 by 3 करना है। ओके क्या? Because I have given row 1 row 2 row 3, so it is 3 by 3 वाला मैट्रिक्स हो जाएगा। गिव एनी नंबर इन एनी ऑब्जेक्ट। प्राइम तो मैंने अपने आप से दिया, यू कैन गिव एक्स वाई जेड वॉट एवर द नंबर and just define n rows is and n column is equal to 3. It should be 9 number in this particular object. Okay, and then give all this command. बियानी आपका आ गया?
मैम जैसे मैंने ऑब्जेक्ट लिया था बी एंड मैट्रिक्स की जगह सी लिया एंड मैंने वैल्यू डाला 1 to 9।
ओके,
फिर मैंने x को एज अ मैट्रिक्स लिखा एंड n रो इक्वल टू 3 n कॉलम इक्वल टू 3। तो मैंने जब x डाला तो मुझे मैट्रिक्स मिल गया। बट जब मैंने रो नेम्स डाला, रो नेम्स x गिवन एज c, रो 1 रो 2 रो 3 और वैसे ही कॉलम का डाला तो प्लस आ गया मैम।
कमांड कंप्लीट नहीं हुई आपकी, फिर से एंटर करो और ब्रैकेट डालो। ब्रैकेट डाल के फिर एंटर करो।
मैम
जो क्लोजिंग ब्रैकेट रहता है वो डालो।
ब्रैकेट डाला है मैम।
ओके, एंटर करो फिर से।
मैम वापस प्लस आया।
क्लोजिंग वाला ब्रैकेट डालो प्लस ये जो अपना ये कर्ली वाला ये ब्रैकेट है, सी
हाँ
ये वाला ब्रैकेट डाल के देखो।
मैम वो भी डाला है।
क्योंकि कमांड प्लस आ रहा है, कंट्रोल आपका जो है ना, कमांड पूरी नहीं हो रही है, इसीलिए वो प्लस आता है। यही सारा लिखा है आपने?
हाँ मैम यही फॉर्मेट में लिखा है।
एक मिनट, ये प्राइम का मैट्रिक्स कहाँ है?
मैम ये जो प्राइम के बाद जो एरो है उसके बाद जो सी है उसके बीच में स्पेस डालना जरूरी होता है क्या?
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
हाँ
नो नीड। ये जो प्राइम है, कंट्रोल वी, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 कॉमा 9 चाहिए ना।
हाँ
चलो 3 ले लिया। अब करो सेम कमांड देना। यहाँ पे देखा ये 1 रिपीट हो गया क्योंकि यहाँ पे 18 नंबर ही था। ठीक है, तो इट वो फिर से फर्स्ट प्लेस पर जाके देन ही काउंट एंड देन ही पेस्ट इन द whichever is the blank.
मैम जब प्लस आ गया तो उसके बाद न्यू कमांड डालना है तो कैसे करना है?
प्लस आ गया, ये दिख रहा है आपको? मैं शेयर करती हूँ स्क्रीन। ओके,
मैम आपका आर स्क्रीन दिख रहा है।
हाँ, so Q कंट्रोल L करना। Q ये किया,
नहीं
कंट्रोल L करके देखो और एंटर करो।
कंट्रोल एल कर रहा हूँ तो मैम पूरा स्क्रीन ब्लैंक हो रहा है पर
हाँ,
प्लस आ
दैट
रहा
इज
है।
वो पूरा क्लियर करता है।
बट
प्लस आ
प्लस
रहा है ना, तो Q एंड ये दो ब्रैकेट, ओपनिंग एंड क्लोजिंग वाला ब्रैकेट, एंड एंटर करो एंड सेव वर्क प्लेस नो बोलना है। ठीक है, और फिर से आर ओपन करो।
ओके मैम।
आ गया?
यस मैम.
ओके, सी मैंने ये दे दिया है अभी. b इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? सी कंसीडर तो कर रहे हैं.
मैं एक बार डाल के देखता हूँ यही डाटा.
कोई भी नंबर ले सकते हैं, सिर्फ इट शुड बी 3x3 मैट्रिक्स एंड यू हैव टू असाइन. Okay, that is a matrix first. You have to store that matrix in particular name and give the name to that particular column and row.
मैम अब आ गया.
आ गया? Okay, great. Now you understand what here you have to assign some name to the column. Then you have to get this in curly bracket. Okay. Next is in R, we can also give row names and column names to a matrix. So we have given this matrix name. And next is to column of two matrices having the same number of rows can be combined into a large matrix. For example, suppose we have another matrix B also with 4 rows and 1 column, and we can combine the columns of A and B with C bind. So you have combined. Have you tried this example? No.
मैम सी बाइंड पे तो कॉलम में ऐड हो रहा है ना, अगर हमें रो में ऐड करना है तो कैसे करना?
सी बाइंड में A into B कॉमा B दिया है ना. ओके, सो यू हैव टू, बिकॉज ये कंसिडर कर रहा है प्राइम n रोज इज इक्वल टू 4 एंड n कॉलम इज इक्वल टू 2. ओके, सी बाइंड में दोनों मैट्रिक्स कंबाइन हो रहे हैं. रो में करना है तो आर नेक्स्ट में आ जाएगा, वो रो में अपन कैसे ऐड करेंगे नेक्स्ट स्टेप में.
ओके मैम.
ये बाय डिफॉल्ट कॉलम ले रहा है. वी हैव नॉट गिवन एनीथिंग यहाँ पे. Now we have similar, we can combine the rows into two matrix if they have same number of column. So we, with the R bind function, C is equal to matrix 6 into 6 comma 2, n row is equal to 1, n column is equal to 2. So हमारा ये matrix row first row and 2 column है, तो 6 by 2. Now we are R bind A comma C. तो A में जो भी हमारा first matrix है वो आ जाएगा, and उसके बाद जो नीचे है दैट इज 6/2 इसने लिया है. ठीक है, दैट इज फर्स्ट फॉर इज फॉर द कॉलम ओनली, माय मिस्टेक. ओके, सी बाइंड इज कॉलम को बाइंड कर रहे हैं एंड आर बाइंड मीन्स रो को बाइंड कर रहे हैं. आपको ये ट्राई करना है. वॉट एवर वी हैव गिवन द मैट्रिक्स इन योर आर कंसोल, उसमें सिर्फ सी का मैट्रिक्स का ये फंक्शन दे देना, matrix C62, and try to give this command R bind A comma C. किया?
Yes, मैम आ रहा है.
Okay. So next is data frame. So after the matrix, we have to save that data in particular data form. So most of the data set are programming are stored as a data dot frame. So in our data frame is a list of vector of same length. They can be different data type. For instance, we can create a data frame by combining one vector is numerical and one other vector is a logical type with the same length hona chahiye, but it's how it is. Data dot frame function is used to create data frame. I want that data in particular format. So I have to give A is equal to Facebook, Yahoo, Gmail, and B is equal to the number of years for that particular object. And you have to give data dot frame A comma B. Data dot frame में क्या आ जाएगा? A is equal to Facebook, Yahoo, Gmail, ये एक column में आ जाएगा, and in B there is 2014, 2010, 2009. And if you check the class of that particular object, it gives a data dot frame. Whenever we are going to test the using the test means t-test or whatever ANOVA, if after that we are learning some testing, so we have to store the data in data dot frame. Then only it will consider. Okay. The next data type is in R, we can assign the name to different vector as a data frame using name function. So if you give the name D, C is equal to college and year. यहाँ पे मैंने कुछ भी name दिया नहीं था. Okay. If you want to give this particular object to name and year, so you have to define the name D is equal to combine college comma year. So it gives college and year. Actually, this is not a college. We are just giving the name to that particular object for consider. So it is given the name of college and year. Use these function names. Now, next is the element of data frame can be accessed using same index as of matrix. If you want to write the D square bracket 1 comma 2, so it gives first row and second column में जो भी number store है, that is 2014. First row and second column, this is 2014. If you assign a particular dimension to that particular data, it shows the whatever the number is stored in that particular object. So I have given D 1 cross 2, 1 comma 2, 1 is the row and 2 is the column. So first row, second column में 2014 है. If I want to check the D 2 comma 1 is equal to Yahoo. So level is Facebook, Yahoo and Gmail. हमारे data का level क्या है? That is Facebook, Yahoo and Gmail. So first is, if you give 1 comma 1, it shows you answer Facebook. If you give 1 comma 2, it is 2014 and 2 comma 1 is Yahoo. So second column, second row में first column में Yahoo store हुआ है. Next is in data frame, we can access the single row or column as follows. If you give number of rows is मैंने कुछ define ही नहीं किया है, that is just a comma, blank and comma and consider it is first. So it gives Facebook, Yahoo, पूरे का पूरा जो data है उसमें store in first column में, that will gives you this Facebook, Yahoo and Gmail. Level is, and if I want to see in this second row, so it shows you second row, Yahoo and 2010. You want to check the answer, see Yahoo and 2010 in second row. But you have to define that particular D, comma D2. D2 means D and second row, comma means column. We are not considering the column. Only considering, I want to check which number is stored in the second row. So you just give D bracket square bracket 2 comma. We can also access each column, that is each vector in a data frame using name assigned to each column of a data frame. So D $college, if you give this command. So it shows you what is the object in the, which variable is saved in particular that college name. So it shows Facebook, Yahoo, and Gmail. So if you, and after that you enter, it gives a label Facebook, Yahoo, and Gmail. The same thing we have to check in year. So D $year kiya to we have 2014, 2010, and 2009. So we can also use the combination of both names and numerical indices to access an element of data frame. We have, before we have given only D bracket, square bracket 2, comma diya tha. Now we have to particular name of that object, D $college and 2. So second इसमें क्या मिल रहा है? This is the object we have stored, that is Yahoo, and D $year में 2009. See, because I have assigned a particular variable year. Okay, D $year. And what is the third object? What is the third number पे कौन सा object यहाँ पे है? So that is 2009. Next is we can insert a new column into data frame as follows. So we have here, we are defined the city name, that is Bangalore, Kanpur, and Bhopal. It shows D is equal to college, year, and city. We have defined some new column into that. Initially what we have assigned a object or matrix, we have added one city name in that particular matrix. We have add new column in the data frame. So we can also delete a column data frame as follows. D of year is equal to null. If you type this command null, so wo jo bhi matrix mein year tha, that will be gone. So it only remaining college and city. Above is a basic information about data frame and performing different operation over data frame in R. So now next is how to select, exclude variables and observation. There are subsetting part 1 and subsetting part 2. So subsetting part 1 mein, that is first is a positive integer, negative integer, logical operation with nothing and with 0. So subsetting part 1 is a vector. X is combined 5.4, 6.2, 7.1, and 4.1. So X given bracket 1. So I have, if you give X square bracket 1, it gives you a 5.4. I want to select third and first variable. So you have to simply give the command X bracket C 3 and first. We have given here, it is a position of that particular number. So 7.1 third per hai and first is 5.4. Here we combine the third and first integer. Like that C11. So first is 5.4. Again the first is 5.4. We can duplicate the indices also. Next is X is negative integer -1. So what here we can see, X may 5.4, 6.2, 7.1, 4.2. If I give the indices X -1, ये first number, ये minus करके they have given a 6.2, 7.1, 4. So they have a first element is skipped करके they have given this answer. If I want to skip first and fifth element, so it gives 6.2, 7.1, 4.8. Anybody wants to try this on your R exercise? You can check. Just give simply number 5. Yeah.
कर लिया मैम, हो रहा है.
Okay. The next is X is equal to true, true, false, false. So यहाँ पे true, true दिया है and this is false, so this is null. It gives 5.4 and 6.2. This is a logical operation. I am saying that X is equal to 5.4 is true, 6.2 is true, and 7.1 is false, 4.1 is false. If you give this operation, it only gives 5.4 and 6.2. I want to write what is the, which number, which element is greater than 3. So you have to just type X bracket X greater than 3. So it shows 5.4, 6.2, 7.1 and 4.1 based on condition. If you check greater than 2, greater than 3, whichever number, if that element is particular element is greater than 3 hoga, so it shows greater than 3 wala elements. If it is not, then it shows null. Also see which is the maximum and which is minimum. So x is curly bracket, square bracket, which dot max is equal to x. So it shows 7.1 and x, which is minimum, that is 4.1. You can try this command in your R exercise, R console. Because whenever we are trying to frequency distribution for our exercise, why we are going through all the basic operation in R, because we want to generate a frequency polygon bar diagram and how to calculate frequency in R. So that time we need to check the which is a maximum and which is a minimum observations in that particular data set. Tried this exercise?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next, if you want to give nothing, means x only bracket, because already we store that data in x. If you give x and 2 square brackets, it gives full data set, whatever we have entered. 5.4, 6.2, 7.1. And if you give with 0, the numeric help creating an empty object. There is nothing in that object. So preferencing an object by the names. If you want to give the set names, and here we are giving the command y set names x letter 1 is to 4. So letter 1 is to 4 means in the letter first letter 4 letter is A to D. So we have defining this letter like this. So 5.4 is A, 6.2 is B, 7.1 is C. If you give the letter 1 is to 5, so it gives E also. But we have only 4 elements over here. And Y is C, D, C, A. So it only gives whatever stored in D variable, that is 4.8, 7.1 and 5.4. So Y, C, A means that is, so we have here it repeated the indices. Why we are defining this variable in commas, inverted commas? Anybody?
Because that is the column name.
Not column name. It's not column. It is a string variable. String means character. Whatever you have to write, it is not a number, and it is a string means some we are defining some character. So it will in R you have to define in the semicolon, means
So
inverted commas. Sorry. So then only it will consider the name of that particular object.
Ma'am, if like we have given the set names as ABCD here, if rather than ABCD we give it 1, 2, 3, 4, so we don't have to use inverted commas to denote.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
If you give the some character, so you have to give that variable in inverted commas. Then only it will assign that particular object. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर किसी ड्रग्स में अपने को किसी ड्रग का नाम लिखना है, दैट पर्टिकुलर ड्रग्स, सो यू हैव टू राइट इट इन द पर्टिकुलर इन इन्वर्टेड कॉमर्स. अब नंबर है तो नंबर में हमें कोई इन्वर्टेड कॉमा नहीं लिखना है.
मैम ये वाला फर्स्ट वाला जो है y सेट नेम्स वाला, इट इज नॉट वर्किंग.
व्हाई?
इट इज वर्किंग मैम.
किसका नहीं आ रहा है?
मैम मेरा.
किसका आ गया?
मैम मेरा.
एक ब्रैकेट उसमें से निकाल दो.
मैम मेरा भी ऐसे ही आ रहा है, एरर अनएक्सपेक्टेड वाला.
1 second. मैंने x वेरिएबल इज नॉट डिफाइंड ना
मैम, वो x इक्वल
मैम
टू
वो सेट
0।
नेम के पहले एक स्पेस देना।
सॉरी
मैम वो सेट नेम्स के पहले स्पेस दोगे तो आ जाएगा।
यहाँ पे स्पेस एक्चुअली मेरे इसमें x मैंने सेव नहीं किया है, दैट इज व्हाई इट इज नॉट कंसीडरिंग फॉर मी। नाउ यू कैन ट्राई।
मैम, इज इट बिकॉज हमने x ब्रैकेट 0 किया था इसलिए न्यूमेरिक 0 हो गया था, इसीलिए होगा ना?
मे बी फिर से वो x को रीड करो। ये पेज अप का साइन आता है एरो कंप्यूटर में, कीबोर्ड में देखो। यू कैन आर कंसोल में जाओ एंड ये एरो का साइन से वो फिर से सारे कमांड रिपीट करेगा, जो भी कमांड आपको चाहिए उसमें एंटर करने का। हो रहा है?
यस।
So whatever command you have given before, which command you want to read again, so you have to and that page up sign में जो first arrow है उसमें जाके आप click करके देखो। So whichever command you want to again read, that you can enter. आ गया? आ तो रहे। Are you able to see my Rs console?
यस मैम। स्पेस।
अगर इसमें स्पेस नहीं दिया तो भी आता है, दैट तो स्पेस इज बाय डिफॉल्ट मेरा टाइपो एरर हो गया। It will work without space also, with space also, but you have to define that x variable which is stored in 5.4, 6.2 and 7.1, 4.8.
मैम, ये केस सेंसिटिव है क्या सेट नेम का?
yes see very carefully, मैंने फर्स्ट लेक्चर में बोला this is very case sensitive. Set name is equal to capital for n is equal to capital.
हाँ मैम, अब आ रहा है। वो n कैपिटल नहीं था।
Okay, fine. I will share this with you, and I don't know, I have shared all this. In the next lecture we can see the list. Okay, now the time is over.
मैम, जो आपने असाइनमेंट दिया उसमें एक डाउट था।
क्या?
मैम, उसमें जो 2 क्वेश्चंस ऐसे थे जिसमें हमको नंबर्स को फ्रीक्वेंसी टेबल में अरेंज करना था। तो मैम, उसमें वो नंबर का जो कॉलम का हेडिंग रहेगा वो क्या रहेगा? मतलब जहां हम टैली बना रहे हैं वहां टैली हेडिंग रहेगा, बट जो नंबर वाला है जैसे 0 है, 1 है, 2 है, 3 है, उस कॉलम का हेडिंग
that you can assign variable x variable, या तो नंबर ऑफ फैमिलीज होगा तो you can give number of families, x is equal to number of families. Okay, so we will see in the tomorrow lecture how to list the data set.
एंड मैम, ऑल्सो वन थिंग कि अभी जब अगर 2 मैट्रिक्स बनाए हमने एंड मैंने सी बाइंड यूज किया तो उसने दोनों मैट्रिक्स को ओपन करके मतलब लिस्ट बना दिया 2 कॉलम्स में। वो सी बाइंड वर्क नहीं किया प्रॉपरली।
सी बाइंड फिर से एक बार आप ये जो मैंने शेयर करूंगी ना वो फिर से एक बार ट्राई करके देख ली ना। सी बाइंड मतलब कॉलम को बाइंड करना है, आर बाइंड मतलब रो बाइंड हो जाएगा, जो भी नेक्स्ट वाला रो है उसमें अपेंड हो जाएगा। ठीक है
मैम एक बार ये शेयर कर दीजिएगा सो दैट वी कैन प्रैक्टिस इट.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.